Hotel, India, Echo, Lima, Delta, Shield.
So I've got Violent here, Vampiro here, and we're doing our WrestleMania preview. We're going to be making our predictions from the matches that we know, and some that are rumoured or speculated or anything like that, or yet to be fully confirmed. So we're going to be doing the reviews of them, or previews of them, and just letting you know our thoughts on the matches.
First off, we've got Ryback and Mark Henry.
Now, I've spoken about this in the past, we've spoken about this in the past, so we think that it could potentially be a good match, or it can be a complete clusterfuck. Now, which one it actually turns out to be, time will tell. I think it's leaning more towards the latter.
They did have a bit of a match this week.
They did, but it wasn't really much of a match. It was more, Shield came down and wiped out Ryback as usual. And I'm looking forward. I think the feud's going okay. I think they're doing pretty good with it, the whole back and forth strongman thing. I think if Ryback can get him up for the short shot, that'll be an impressive feat, to say the least.
I've got a feeling that my prediction will be that Mark Henry will put over Ryback.
Oh, I would imagine so. I imagine that's the point of it. Yeah, so there you go. They got the prediction of that. Winner by pin, Ryback.
Yep.
Next we have, let's see, which one should we go next? We'll go Team Hell No versus Dolph Ziggler and Big E with AJ Lee.
Basically the cut and paste match that just happened this week.
Yeah, just to give them all something to do. Let's put them all just in a match together. I mean, the fact that the tag team champions didn't have a match until last week is ridiculous, and the fact that the future world heavyweight champion doesn't have a match at all, and so we get stuck in a fucking tag team title match with Hell No is another ridiculous notion on its own. I can see the Team Hell No winning this.
Yeah.
It'll probably be Ziggler who takes the fall because Big E they're still trying to get over. The only good thing I can see coming from this is if Ziggler and Big E lose, I can cross my fingers that Ziggler will cash in his Money in the Bank on the same show.
It makes sense that he does it at WrestleMania instead of later on, because why? I mean, you're the show off. Why wouldn't you do it at the grandest stage?
Wouldn't you want to steal the show at WrestleMania?
Exactly.
So I'm hoping that they lose and that Hell No ends quickly.
Somehow,
Ziggler wins his world title finally. Next we've got Showbro KO and the Shield. For those of you who don't know, who have only just tuned in, Showbro KO is Big Show, Randy Orton and Sheamus.
We've got a hashtag out.
Showbro KO.
Right there.
So there you have it. This match is still not completely confirmed, as Big Show they're still playing hard to get with, but he's going to be there. It's going to be Showbro KO versus the Shield. Prediction flat out is the Shield.
Yeah.
I think they'll win again because they've been really trying to put the Shield over, and it wouldn't make sense to have them lose to Showbro KO.
We have said that prediction will be that maybe Randy Orton would heel turn.
That is I'm thinking this is either what's going to happen. If he is going to heel turn at Mania, I think it'll either be during the match where he'll turn his back on his team, or immediately after they lose. I can see him hitting an RKO on Sheamus because he doesn't like losing.
Probably hit one first on Big Show,
Big Show will get him a pop though because Big Show's still a heel.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I can see him. Whoever took the fall, I can see Randy Orton lay him out with an RKO out of nowhere. So after that, there's the prediction. Shield win that. Hopefully this feud ends and Shield move on to bigger and better things. After that, we've got Del Rio and Swaggy.
Why they're even bothering with this match, I don't know.
Weed the people. Weed the people.
Yes, weed the people. We should probably hashtag that too.
I think it's already been tagged. A lot of people have been saying it online.
Hashtag that weed the people.
Yeah, weed the people. Just do it anyway, even though we didn't come up with the hashtag because it's a waste of fucking time. Why Jack Swagger is fighting for the World Heavyweight title after what just happened is beyond me.
Why he still even has a job.
Why he still has a job. It's ridiculous. I don't care. The only positive I see coming from this match is Ziggler possibly cashing in his Money in the Bank on whoever wins. So that's all I can say about that.
Assuming that they listen to us and actually do it.
If I had to predict the winner, I would have to go with Del Rio as they're trying to get him over as the top face, and after all, Swagger did do a clusterfuck and get arrested. So I don't see them giving him a world title for it if they do. There's something seriously fucking wrong with that company.
Exactly.
Alright, so I'm going to go Del Rio, and then Ziggler cashes in and wins the title. After that, we have Lesnar and Triple H, no holds barred.
Now this has the potential to be a great match.
It has the potential to be a better match than the last one.
Yeah.
Because there can be, chairs, weapons, and shit. Everything's better with no rules.
Lesnar's been back for a little while now. He's probably gotten back into the old wrestling.
How has he been back?
Well, he
He's had 2 fucking matches.
He hasn't been wrestling, but he's been back in the business. I'm assuming behind.
Well, thankfully, in a no-holds-barred match, he doesn't need to know how to wrestle. He needs to know how to swing a fucking chair. So that should instantly make it better. Competition between Lesnar with a fucking chair and Triple H with his sledgehammer. I honestly see Triple H winning this, as it's a whole retirement stipulation.
Wait, Sean Bean.
How can a retired man lose a retirement match?
I don't know.
It's ridiculous, that they've even put that stipulation in. It telegraphs the finish of the match. Triple H will win. So, and besides, Triple H put Brock over the last time. It only makes sense that Triple H will get the win this time, especially in WrestleMania. It is Triple H. The dude's ego is as big as his nose. So I predict Triple H will win this one. Maybe he'll get laid out after the match or something again, probably by Lesnar, but I still predict that he'll win the match. We've got, who's next? Taker and Punk. I'd still rather see Punk and Kane, to be honest. I still want to see that more than Taker and Punk. So, either or. How can you even predict this? If it's not Taker, then WWE's fucked in the head.
Yeah.
It has to be Taker. The streak has to stay intact.
I can say it will be a good match. I'm pretty sure it will be a good match.
I have no doubt about that.
And
It depends on how much Taker can carry himself. We haven't really seen what he can still do in the ring.
Yeah.
His last match with Triple H was in Hell in a Cell, and it was mostly chair swings.
I was like, WWE, please hurry up with this whole Taker and Kane match that we've been putting on here. Like, come on, if the streak has to come to an end, it's got to be by Kane.
I agree with you on that one.
Yeah.
But I don't think the streak should end at all. But if it had to end, it should be in the hands of Kane, no one else.
Yeah.
Simple as that. So I predict Taker will win this one. It'll probably still be a pretty entertaining match, maybe a show stealer, depending on how Taker can carry himself. All in all, I think Punk will live up to his end.
Yeah.
Now, before I jump into the main event, the special attraction, the one everyone wants to see, I want to talk about the speculated matches that could possibly be happening. More than likely will be happening. We've got Jericho and Fang Go Fuck Yourself.
Let's not even comment on that one. Let's just let that set for a bit.
I want to say,
Okay.
I want to say Jericho will win, just because if they put Fandango over Chris Jericho at WrestleMania,
You know that's going to happen. You know he's going to put
they
it on.
can't. That's why stupid. Why just stick him in his first match against someone like Chris Jericho for a guy who hasn't even really proved himself in the ring? And their fans have no fucking time for him.
And let's just say that why would you even put him in a WrestleMania match, Fandango of course, when you haven't even put him in a match at Raw or SmackDown or anything? Nobody has seen what he can do. So how do you have a build-up for that kind of match except for him coming out every single time and saying, say it properly, Fan-fucko.
Anyway, I predict Jericho. I don't want to talk about this match anymore because it's fucking stupid. Anyway, the next one is the Divas Tag match. Speculated, a big 8-woman Divas Tag match.
Let's leave it at that.
I picked the loser of that to be the audience. The people who are paying their hard-earned money for the
No, that's a toilet break.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good time to go for a piss or to go buy a new drink or something.
Yeah.
And then now, last but not least, we've got the pay-per-view main event.
Oh yes.
The show that everyone's coming to see, and that is John Cena. Let's get pictures up for this, right? John Cena versus Rock 2. Once in a lifetime, my ass. Retag it once in a year. We all know the outcome of this match now. It may be a good match. I didn't mind that last match, especially when The Rock won it. But now that I think The Rock is a fucking total douchebag, I don't particularly care either way.
I don't think anyone cares about this match, to be honest with you. I mean,
Yeah, like I said on the Raw review, when the crowd said, or when primetime players said that no one wants to see that, then the crowd was like booing.
Yeah.
So I think just get it over and done. We know who's going to win. Cena's going to win. He'll win the title. It'll be done and dusted. We're back to the same stale, stagnant shit we've been having for ages. So there's the predictions. We got Punk losing to the Undertaker. So we've Taker winning. We have Ryback winning. We have Triple H winning. We have Team Hell No winning. We have Del Rio winning. We have Shield winning. We have Jericho winning, fucking hopefully.
And some diva that nobody cares about.
And we have the entire WWE Universe losing with his Divas tag.
Oh, and Cena.
Oh, and Cena winning. Yeah, see, I forgot about that one. That's how much I fucking care.
Exactly.
Anyway, that's it for our WrestleMania preview, WrestleMania 29. If you do get it and you do like it, feel free to send us emails, tweets. You know, there's the email address right here, bang. They send us an email, let us know your thoughts.
Could be anywhere.
Follow me on Twitter @Violent.
Follow me on Twitter @Vampiro45.
Don't forget to like the video, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed by now, what's wrong with you? Seriously, how are you going to get all the new shit if you're not subscribed?
Exactly.
Come on.
Tell your friends about it.
Yeah, share us on Twitter, share us on Facebook. Let everyone know how awesome we are, because we are. We're awesome. More awesome than the Miz. He don't even have a match for Mania yet.
Yeah.
But I'll probably end up being him and Wade Barrett, which
You'll probably have
winning anyway.
You'll probably end up with a dark match or something.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's it for our WrestleMania preview. I keep saying review.
There will be a review
After
WrestleMania.
We'll do one. Alright, I promise. Okay? Alright, till next time, we're out.